If you have ADHD and sometimes feel completely stuck or shut down, you're not alone. Many adults experience moments when they know what they need to do, but they can't move, can't start, and feel frozen. This is often misunderstood as laziness or lack of motivation, but in reality, it's a nervous system response. And in this video, I will explain why ADHD shutdown happens and what's actually going on beneath the surface. If you have ADHD and sometimes feel completely shut down, like you can't move, you can't start, and everything feels stuck or too much, this might explain why. Many adults I work with describe this experience that you know what you need to do and you think about it and you plan for it, but then nothing happens because you feel frozen. And this is often called as ADHD shutdown. And it's very misunderstood because from the outside, it can look like laziness or avoidance or lack of effort, but internally something different is happening. Because ADHD affects your regulation, not just attention, but energy, emotion, and activation. And when your system becomes overwhelmed, your brain doesn't move to action, it just moves into protection. This shutdown is very similar to a freeze response. Instead of fight or flight, your system goes into pause. So you might stare at your task, feel mentally blocked, avoid starting, and feel stuck even when you want to act. There is often an internal conflict happening here. One part of you is saying, I need to do this, but another part is overwhelmed and shut down. And the more pressure you add, the stronger that shutdown becomes. This is not laziness. This is not a lack of discipline. This is a nervous system that is overwhelmed and trying to regulate. So when you try to force yourself, pressure increases, overwhelm increases, shutdown happens, so it becomes a cycle. Instead of asking, why can't I just do it? Try asking, what is making this feel too much for me? Then reduce the size of the task or lower the pressure or start smaller than you think you should do. You're not stuck because you don't care. You are stuck because of your system. Because your system doesn't feel safe enough to start, basically. If this resonates, you don't have to navigate it alone. I offer ADHD focused therapy, and you can always check my website for more information.